What's up, guys? A bit of a different video that we've got going on today, but a cool video nonetheless. Today we're actually going to be showing some love to my daily here by getting it some new AUXITO brand LED high beam. So AUXITO, recently new LED high beam headlight interior light company that came out. So they were kind enough to send me some high beams for this lovely daily that I've got here. And today we're going to be doing a product review. So if you would like an affordable, nice new light, good coverage, and you want to swap out from that nasty halogen color to a white light and brighter version, well, AUXITO may be the brand for you. Let's jump into the install and show you what we're working with. All right, so before we jump into the installation, let's open up our packaging and see what comes in the box. So here we have our LED AUXITO light box. The packaging is pretty nice. You know, I won't go too far into it, but the orange and black, I'm liking the color scheme. Very nice. Good vacuum seal. Feels like an Apple product. And don't want to drop this. Okay, there we go. Cap comes off. And as you see here, okay, cool. So we've got some O-rings, some zip ties, a small Allen wrench, and some very small Allen screws, if you can see those. Not too sure what those could be used for. I guess we'll check out the user manual. This is really neat. They give you some complimentary work gloves. I've already got these on, but you know what? Let's throw on the AUXITO ones. Let's see. All right, there we go. Complimentary of AUXITO. So thank you, much love. I like it. Feeling like Mr. Clean of the Pillsbury Doughboy. All right, so yeah, here we go. AUXITO user manual for the Y19 series LED light. Very cool. These are just the high beams. AUXITO makes a wide variety of high beams, low beams, fog lights, interior lights for so many cars out there. Unfortunately for mine, they only make the high beams at this moment and the fog lights, of which I do not have. So today we're just going to be reviewing the high beams, which I'm kind of excited for. My headlights are white, my high beams are yellow or like a halogen like color, and I look forward to, you know, having the matching white on white. So now into what we're really looking into, the LEDs themselves. So AUXITO does pride their cooling capabilities. These look very nice, like a computer component. Very futuristic. Loving the colors and just the metals on this. So this should be a very easy installation. I'll show you how we get it done, and we will check out this comparison. So taking a quick look through the user guide, I was actually able to find out these two important tips that, you know, after your LED lights are installed in your vehicle, you're going to want to make sure they are facing from left to right, or 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, and you don't want them diagonal or horizontal. And that Allen key with the extra Allen screws are to adjust the head to make sure you can achieve this up and down angle. So I'm assuming you would go ahead, put in your high beam or headlight or fog light, look at it from the front, visually confirm if it's up and down or if it's offset, and then you would come back, adjust the screw, and trial and error up until it's facing up and down. We'll see if we run into any issues. Just looking through, just some more installation tips, but this is pretty important to know. Installing these new bulbs should be no trouble at all, and let me show you exactly how we're going to get that done. First, let's pop open the hood. So depending on your vehicle's make and model, installation can differ with difficulty. Can be a little bit trickier, can be a little bit easier. But if you have a 2012 Acura TSX or any one of the generations from 2009 to 2014, this is how we're going to get it done. So luckily for me, my high beams, which are the bulbs I'll be replacing, are in very convenient locations. Right here, tucked in front of my coolant reservoir, and then also one right over here tucked in front of my battery. Either way, they are open and they're not hidden or behind anything. I don't need to remove any trim pieces or any other engine components. So should be a very simple install, and let's get these in and show you what we're working with. Just as a general safety precaution, I am going to be disconnecting my positive terminal from my battery, just in case anything else is seeing a high current of electricity. I don't want to risk touching it and causing any harm to myself or anybody else. For my high beams, I actually shouldn't have any issues with that. But for example, my headlights are a high voltage item. They are seeing 120 volts and could cause harm to me if I went to go remove it as is. So I would need to remove my battery, but I won't need to do it if I just make it a habit with everything I do. So first things first, disconnecting the battery. Pull that boy off, and we are good to go. All right, so first we're going to tackle our passenger side high beam. Just got a clip right here. I'm going to squeeze it. Hopefully it should pull out pretty easily. Tight spot, so it might not show very well. And we're gonna go get a flathead. Got my flathead screwdriver that I've had here from the beginning and have not needed to bring because this is definitely not a second take. And we are going to remove this butt connector. Why are you being so difficult? Come on, come on. Come on, little baby. Come on, little baby. Just go up. I was unsuccessful. Maybe I can get it. Maybe I can get the whole thing out. Let's see. Let's see. Could I twist it? Okay, I was able to twist it to get the whole bulb out. But I need to get that connector off. So we've got the bulb and connector out to make it a little bit easier to reach. Gotta be careful with those old clips. All right, cool. And our old high beam bulb is out. Now for the battery one, right there, tucked in front of the battery. So I need to definitely get my hands in there, remove the connector, get this bulb out. Check out the gloves. Not so pretty anymore. Looking like a Dalmatian. All right. Is this one gonna be friendlier? This one was friendlier. Connector came off before the bulb came out. Very nice. Now we're just gonna twist it counterclockwise, that third turn, as you can see it's sideways now, and pull our bulb out. All right, so we've got now our replacement AUXITO high beam ready with this conversion line ready to be thrown in. So one last look before we throw it in. Beautiful, beautiful design. Hopefully it's facing the right way. That's got to face one of these ways. That was the way. Yeah. Okay, so high beam is in, but check this out. Confirming visual on the front side. As you can see, it is at about a 45-degree angle. So I am now going to pull it back out and adjust it with the Allen key. So I put my LED in sideways like this and then turned it, and it was like that. So now I'm going to pretty much turn it 45 degrees in this direction. Right here is that hidden Allen key spot where we're going to put this little Allen to loosen the LED and clock it whatever direction we need to. Oh, the base turns. Okay. So in that case, I'm actually going to turn the base about that way. All right, like right there. I feel like that's okay. A rough 45 degrees, might be 43, might be 47. All right, just snug that up. It's not going anywhere. Don't put this Allen somewhere that it's going to fall and be lost forever. All right, let's see how well our guesstimation was. Oh my gosh, so close. Come take a look. It's trial and error, but we are almost there. It is almost up and down. Sorry for the foggy headlight. All right, after a good little bit of trial and error to make sure this is perfectly up and down, remember adjusting that adjustment screw with that small Allen that AUXITO provides with you. I've got it clocked the right way that it needs to be. So final time, just gonna go back, insert our new LED high beam, same way that we installed our old bulbs. Get that in there. Which way does this turn? That's the way. Okay, perfect. We'll leave this plug out to just connect in just a moment. And let me show you that we now have our beam light up and down. And now we're going to find our old harness and connect the two together. Here we go. Wow, they both clip on. I hope there's not... Okay, positive and negative. Well, that's important to know. I'm going to have to figure that out because I do not want to blow this bulb. I was a little weary because both sides of this clip have these two connectors, so I could technically... It's not dummy proof. I could put it in both ways. And I don't want to, invert it. So I'm going to quickly confirm that this white and red one is the positive, and this black one is like the ground, as I would assume, but we're gonna just double check real quick and make sure. All right, so just to make sure that I have the right positive and the right negative, I've got my little light bulb tester for power right here. Just I got it connected to the negative. High beams are on the car, although no bulbs are connected. Stabbing that in there, we have no light. Stabbing it in here, we've got light. So now that we know our colored wire, which is as I suspected, just wanted to confirm, is our positive wire. So we're going to go ahead and collect the positive portion of this ambidextrous type clip, which is this portion. There we go. And the clip fits in snug as a bug in a rug. All right, so it is now time for our last LED high beam. I already went ahead and clocked the base plate, the rotation of it, to make sure that this LED would be perfectly up and down. So now I'm just going to go throw that back in its little crevice that it came from. So there we go. Make sure that's lined up in there. And use the fingers. There we go. Fingers are able to secure that around. And now we can grab our butt connector from the other one, or the pigtail connector. Sorry. All right, which ones are positive? Positive is right there. Find the positive on the connector. Connect the two. Fantastic. Now that our install is done, let us see how these high beams compare new to old. All right, I had my battery connected just to test out the power for the positive and the negative wire, but don't forget, connect your battery. So I've got the high beams on right now, and what's cool to notice is that those little fans at the back of the LED bulb are going at it. So superior cooling ability, very cool, very neat. Both of them going right at it. You can already tell that we've got the white headlight, yellowish orange high beam, and we love the white headlight, white high beam. Super bright. I can't wait to show you the difference between the two high beams at night. So jump to that. Both vehicle headlights on. We have stock to the left and AUXITO to the right. All right, turn on your high beams. Okay. Turn them off. Just flash them on. All right, we see what that's like. And now check these bad boys out. It is like having a light bar up front. I mean, this is a pretty illuminated street and still the darkest street that I could find to film this on, but significant difference. Turn on your high beams. You don't even see them compared to these. So I would say AUXITO brand for the win. All right, guys, that's a wrap on the installation. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Props to AUXITO for keeping the installation easy and, very doable for anybody with the most or with the least automotive, knowledge. If you like the product and you want to check out something for your own sake, I would definitely recommend going to AUXITO's website, using my discount code to get 15% off whatever product you might be interested. And yeah, go show them some love. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it was, informational. I hope you guys like the product, and catch you guys on the next one.